It's Friday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk.
On the road today, looking for another way
to ease my mind
and help my living.
It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers Real Talk. I'm here to help you make smarter moves, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on Friday, day 459 in a row of the Mark Pyers Real Talk show. And we're going to get into it tonight. We got the BeatSeat. We're going to play some music for you. But Donald Trump is calling in, and we also have a very cool thing. Fluorescent Incentives is on. We have a very cool thing going on. Unsolved Mysteries 2150 is back with another episode. So I think we should get right into it soon. As soon as I can get myself rolling here. For some reason, this is interesting. I'm getting an error on Facebook. Let's give that a shot again. See if we can go live with you guys here. Fluorescent, you should head over to YouTube, my friend. It's like a 30-second delay. By the time you get there, you'll be catching up. Let's see, why is this happening? Reload, buddy. You know, Facebook was working all day, but you know what? This is my thing. Every time I try to do something, then Facce book happens. It's just terrible. Because I should be able to get on here with you, which we're about to do. Here we go. Let's see. That's interesting. I'm not even... It's my own freaking page, and I gotta try to search where I am live. Interesting. Oh, here we go. No, that's the Real Talk page. Let's go over to my main profile. If you are on the Real Talk page, I love you. Head over to YouTube. Okay, we got a couple people on the main page. Let me just put the volume off. It's just terrible. All right, guys. So we have some stuff for you tonight. I'm very excited. George, check this out. Donald Trump is calling in. Jeff, Donald Trump is calling in, and we need to get him on the line because you know he doesn't like to wait. And then we'll have Unsolved Mysteries afterwards. Let's see if we can get him on. Hey, Donald, are you there? Donald? Like, it's only been 2 minutes and 22 seconds. He's going to hang up. I can't... you kept me on hold for too long, Mark. I'm sorry. Nope, I could not wait any longer. Melania needed me. Let's try again. Donald. Are you there, Donald? Hello. Gosh almighty. Donald.
Mark, how are you?
Donald, I'm
so
good.
glad to be back on Real Talk.
Love having you on Real Talk.
I just wanted to go over our strategy. As you can tell, I'm a little bit tired. It's been a long road. Everyone says I should be quarantined, and you know what? I'm just not going to do it. Nope. I'm going to stick on the front lines. I've got to try to protect my nation. This is what we're here to do.
Commendable.
What are you up to today, Mark?
I'm in seclusion here in the studio. That's what I have to do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what's going on?
That's all I can do.
Look, we're doing what we can to try to get things back to normal, but it doesn't look like it's happening quickly.
No, it doesn't.
I've got Facce on it.
Oh,
so
good.
all you have to do is remain calm. Stay inside. Have your groceries delivered to your house.
I did that today, actually.
And you'll win Big League.
I hope so.
Big League.
Well, listen, I really am worried about... Do you think we're going to ever be able to find a cure for this
It doesn't
thing?
look like anybody has a cure to COVID. I talked to China.
You did?
I asked President Xi. I said, Xi, how did you do it? How did you slow down the coronavirus? He said, ching chang chu chi chach. I don't know what that meant, but it's something.
That sounds
I
like
asked Facce if he knew how to speak Chinese, but he doesn't. So I'm working on trying to find somebody who knows how to speak Chinese. Who here has someone who speaks Chinese?
Not me.
A proper Chinese. I'm talking about President Xi Chinese, okay? I'm not talking about like Wuhan wet market Chinese. I'm talking about President Xi China Chinese. Can we do that? Who's on it for me?
Is there a different... That sounds really racist to me, Donald. I don't know. Don't you think you're
Look,
saying
it's
racist?
not racist. I'm just calling it what it is. It's from China. China's a place in the world where the virus came from. We're calling it what it is. The virus from China. It's a China virus.
Oh,
We have to be ready to fight it. The Wuhan flu. The Fluhan.
The Fluhan? That's awesome. Listen, I really appreciate you
Listen,
coming
I appreciate you having me on the program.
I do.
And I'm looking forward to tomorrow's update on Real Talk.
Me too.
I'm coming, Melania. I'm coming. She's always yelling for me, Mark. I'm coming, Melania. Give me a moment. I'm talking to Real Talk.
I appreciate you.
Okay, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow, Mark.
I'll see you
Take care.
tomorrow. Awesome. Donald Trump. Donald Trump joins the program again. I think I see my buddy Nate and Alina and Atif and George. You guys, let's get into it. Is there something going down here? Why is that on pause? Okay, no, I just was paused. Anyway, listen. That's number one. Okay, so I had to bring two things here for you guys. It's Friday night. And we're going to get into the final one here. This is, okay, so Robert Stack. Do you guys know who Robert Stack is? Okay. Back in the 80s, early 90s, there was a guy named Robert Stack. Okay, Robert Stack starred in two things that I know of. Number one was Caddyshack 2. Okay, nobody really liked Caddyshack 2, but I liked him in Caddyshack 2. I liked Jackie Mason. Do you know what a fun's a noon is? It's a person who farts in the bathtub and smells the bubbles. That was Jackie. I thought that was a funny line. Anyway, so he was in the movie, okay, with Dan Aykroyd. They played off each other. The other thing I know Mr. Robert Stack from is Unsolved Mysteries. You guys remember that? Frank! Do you remember Unsolved Mysteries? I used to be freaked out by this guy when I was a kid. I'd be like, oh, it's 8:30 on whatever it was, on Wednesday night. And I'm just going to sit down with my mom and dad and watch Little American Television. January 4th, 1527. Henry VIII. I'm like, what the? Who the hell's going to take me out in the middle of the night? Who's this guy? Who the heck is that? January 4th. Who? Where are we? All of a sudden, I'm sitting there. I'm enjoying my steak and beans, whatever the heck it is. Oh, Ma, could you pass? Don't pass me anything right now, Ma. Did you hear that voice? What the heck is that? April 3rd, 2020. The Wuhan flu. Here we go. Check it out. Unsolved Mysteries, 2150. Listen, before you get to this, I just want you to understand what happened. Robert Stack died. He died, but they cut off his head. I mean, it's gross, but they cut off his head. Cryogenically froze. Now, this is future Robert Stack. Okay, future Robert Stack is 2150. They're like, okay, we figured out cryogenics. We have a bunch of celebrities on, they're all frozen right now. Who do you think we should unfreeze first? And some guy at the back put his hand up. They're like, yeah, Donald, who do you think? He was like, how about Robert Stack? They're like, who? They're like, do you know the guy from Unsolved Mysteries? I really loved that show. And everyone's like, yeah, I love that show too. They brought back Stack first. So Stack's back. He's doing these Unsolved Mysteries from the future, and I get them in my mailbox occasionally. Sally, how are you? Good to see you. I am glad to see you guys all on. It's Friday night. We're about to get into some stuff, okay? This show is here every day for the last 459 days. I'll be here every day just to put on some light. I'm just going to shine a light on this world. And I want you guys to join. I want you to share this with your pages. Just go to the bottom there and say, share. Say, check this guy out. He's live every day, and he's about to do 2.5 hours. Live music. We're going to be doing stuff like this. You're going to be like, what? On the BeatSeat. I'm going to be getting that thing out and be rocking out for you. Right, Sally? I made this up the other day on my guitar, the BeatSeat. Rolling out, I got a guitar synthesizer, so I'm playing stuff, we're rocking it. I think I see Todd just came on. Friday night, and I see Mark, my man Mark, haven't seen you in a while, buddy. So check this out. Robert Stack, he's back. Let's make it happen, here we go. And then we're gonna get into the music. April 3rd, 2020. The Wuhan flu. It's all over the place. United States is at all-time highs. Will they find the cure? Join me in this Unsolved Mysteries. It's a short and sweet one today, guys, but I love it. I love it. Robert Stack, back from the dead. I think I see Ashley. Haven't seen you in a while. Meredith. Listen, guys, Friday night, I hope you're home safe, okay? You need to stay safe. And that just reminds me of my new business. I started a new real estate business because how do you sell real estate in a market like this? Well, I'll tell you how. You go to markpyersrealestate.com/stay safe. That's right. All you have to put is stay safe after Mark Pyers Real Talk, okay? Here's the concept. You hire Stay Safe to go through these homes that you like. Nobody wants to be dragged from home to home. Nobody. Okay. Everybody, they want to see what they want to see, but they also are like on their phones. Like 40% of the time, they're not even paying attention to the detail of a home when I'm trying to show it to them. What they want is to not be bothered. They want to know the home they want to buy without having to look at it. Well, that's where we come in. Okay, 13 years of construction experience, 13 years of real estate experience coming into one. And then all of 26 years of video experience. All of that stuff comes into this, okay? You get a really great walkthrough video. I'm not talking about one of those agent videos where you're like, oh, look at the sun that comes through the living room. It's such great natural light. No, I'm talking about real walkthroughs. Like, oh, this kitchen's great. This kitchen's great. But you know what's going on? It looks like they built this thing on a gorge because it's about to fall into the earth. Whatever. You need to know what's going on with the house. Okay, here's what you get from it. You get to keep working. I know a lot of the people I work with are high net worth individuals. Okay? They make a lot of money per hour, if you thought about it that way. Taking a half a day to a full day out to look at homes, not only do they not want to do it, it's hard to get them because they want to work, they want to go out there and kill it, and you're taking them away from that. Just keep that in mind. So you can buy from 1 house to 10 houses. We go and provide you the information. You're getting a full 100%. I'm actually thinking about doing a Zoom thing on this, where you're walking through the house, you have a half hour to walk through that house with me. I give you the breakdown. Here's what else you get. You get a ballpark estimate to the work that needs to be done. So basically, if you're walking in there and you're like, hey, you know what? I see you got to do 2 bathrooms over. The floors need refinishing. Whatever the details are, I provide you with a ballpark estimate. So you're able to determine in real time whether or not you actually want to look at that house with your agent. Okay? Now here's the best part. If you use me, you don't have an agent yet, and you use me, I give you back half of the fees when we get to a closing. So it's something to keep in mind. It's also not that expensive for the time we're living in. I should really bump the price up by like 50% to 100% because realistically, I don't want to put myself in danger. I walk around like a madman with my mask, and I look like I'm a crazy person because I am. I'm building BeatSeat, so I've got these really great masks for when I spray lacquer. I walk around Trader Joe's, the food store, no longer. 3 days ago, I go to Trader Joe's. I pull up. They're like, hey, sorry, we're closing early. Closing early? You're Trader Joe's. It's like 5:30. Well, somebody has COVID-19 there. And about a week before I'm there, someone's grabbing my stuff, putting it into bags. Man, I'll tell you, it scares the hell out of me. There's a new service I'll tell you about tomorrow. I can't think of the name right now. My wife used it. Phenomenal. Stu Leonard's. Today, we ordered this morning. They came, the guy was there texting. He's like, hey, they didn't have this. What do you think about that? We're like, yeah, that works. On the fly, I was like, hey, can you see if he can get me some more coffee? Because you know me, guys, I need to have my coffee while I'm here on the show, but also I just live on coffee. And the one thing you need to know is that this thing dies if you get warm. Anything over 80 degrees, I think, kills it. I drink coffee all day, so. My hope is even if somehow this thing wound up in my Facce, I'd find a way to get rid of it. So I hope you guys liked the Donald Trump call-in. I hope you liked the Unsolved Mysteries. I'm going to play you one more thing, and then I'm going to get the guitar out and play you some songs. It is Friday night. It's music night. We're going to get into it. I hope you guys will share this to your pages. You'll say, look, guys, it's Friday. This guy's about to put on a show on the BeatSeat, the drum you play with your hands and feet. Let me play you this, and then I'll get over there. What do you want to see? Do you want to see Lamont? Let's see Lamont from the other day. Here we go. COVID cases are skyrocketing. We have everybody home, not only essential workers. Just the toll booths are open. And no nail shops. We also can't have anybody out on the streets. We're trying to get people to stay home, and they won't listen to me right now. They're like, oh, I'm not going to listen to the governor. But we're going to start arresting people if they don't. We can stay ahead of the situation. We don't want to be out there and then trying to catch up. Look, we've been one of the most proactive states out there from the beginning. We shut down schools. I think we're the first one to shut down schools. And everyone else has followed suit. They should. We just have to be better about social distancing. Most people are not really doing that properly. I go to the food store, I see people that without masks. Don't stand over someone when you're going to get the onions. You don't want to stand over people. You don't want to stand next to people when you're getting Coca-Cola. You got to try to be away from everybody. The Doritos, they don't need anybody else sharing them with you. You shouldn't be sharing your Doritos with another person. Just grab your own Doritos. Go from the back. I always get my Doritos from the back. If you don't grab from the back, it's hit or miss, though. Sometimes you can go and there's only one left. So you got to just grab the last one. the... Hey, Kato! What are you doing to me, Kato? You gotta be kidding me. Why ain't you working, Kato? I'm gonna punch this guy in the
I tell you what I'm
Facce.
worried about in the 2020 elections. It's that Dick Facce. Have you heard about him? He's gonna be fantastic. Yep, bingo. You told me about him, didn't you? I have to thank you.
If Michelle's not running, I'm voting for Dick Facce.
We're gonna have words, Kato. It's the Dick Facce Show. Dick Facce's been live every day since his mother kicked him out of the womb. Join Dick as he shares his strategies to the White House in 2020. It's Dick Facce! Kato, how dare you, Kato? How dare you? You make me look bad to the people. I'm sorry, guys. I'm supposed to have a proper introduction, and Kato left me in the lurch. Let me fix the camera over here. I like to be in the center. My name is Dick Facce. I've been live every day since my mother kicked me out of the womb. How dare she? How dare she kick Facce out of the womb? I was in there learning my letters. I'm trying to learn what's after M. I didn't know it was N. It took me 5 years to learn that. If my mom let me do my thing, I'm gonna find that letter. So let me tell you quickly. It's 1992. I'm at the Olympics, the Barcelona Olympics. I was the greatest sportscaster in history. You guys never saw Facce? I was the one who carried the torch into the Coliseum. They're like, oh, look, it's Facce. Oh, I was a national treasure here in the United States. Oh, and then I'm down the streets in Barcelona. I had a little bit of a problem with this lady. It was just a little problem. They fired Facce. Look, she had an attitude. You can have an attitude and talk to Facce, okay? She's lucky she didn't get an elbow in the Facce, but I don't do that to ladies, okay? I'm respectful like that. Hey, Kato, you remember? Yeah, you were there. That's right. Remember when she... Yeah, what, you want to tell it? That's right, it's my show. He's always trying to cut me off, this Kato. It's crazy. I can't believe I brought him back from Brazil. He should be counting his blessings. Instead, he's giving me a hard time. Look, I just want to tell you one thing, because Real Talk is coming back, okay? You better vote for Facce 2020, okay? You got two options. You vote for Facce, or you get an elbow in the Facce. I'm just trying to warn you, okay? Sometimes Kato comes after you. You just never know. So keep your ears to the grindstone, all right? Because Facce's coming out. 2020, I'm gonna win, and it's gonna be me in the White House. I can't wait, people. I'm gonna play you Cuomo real quick before I get this Facce. I'm gonna give him an elbow in the Facce when he comes back. Where the...
COVID cases are skyrocketing. We have everybody home.
Not the one.
Look, it's important that we stick together. We're New Yorkers. We're gonna get through this. I'm not sure what Trump's doing. He keeps inciting anger within me personally, and we're gonna do three things. Number one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna deliver the ventilators we do have. The second one we're gonna do is we're gonna order more ventilators, and the third thing we're gonna do is we are going to beat the COVID virus. And if we don't have help from Donald Trump, number four will be I kick him in the balls. Well, I think it's important for you to understand that we've been doing everything we can. We're on the front lines here. I'm gonna fight back. We don't have any ventilators on stockpile. We have two, and we have maybe another one somewhere in the back. I gotta ask for the third, But every time I ask, nobody's bringing me anything. I'm getting a lot of freaking crap from people. Look, New Yorkers are very resilient. We're gonna wind up rising above. I mean, my brother wound up coming down with COVID because he's out there. Well, Chris should have known what was going on out there. The levels were rising, the highest levels we'd seen, and he's out there. So this is gonna happen. I told him he's gotta stay home, and he didn't listen. Look, and I told Chris, there's no timeouts with COVID-19. He thought he could take a timeout. You can't take a timeout with COVID.
Guys, I don't know what happened there. Facce took over the show for a minute, and you know I have a problem with that. We're gonna get into the music and try to put him in the dust. At least I didn't get elbowed in the Facce today. That was a good thing. So what we're gonna do is some live looping. Live looping time on the BeatSeat. You guys ready for it? Let me give it to you this way so you can see. All right. Let's do this. We're going to play something here that I wrote many, many years ago. It's called You. Pick these off. Going to try something before we go. No, I don't want to do that. Let's put it on Real Talk Connect, or do we put it on the... Nah. Let's see. I'm going to see what this is. I'm going live in the Connecticut Music Collective. Let's see if anybody joins us over here, guys. Okay. Let's put shit off the volume here. Walk along this road, this path that you have made. And though the fall was settling, the wind began to rain. Reflecting thoughts of innocence, no reason to complain. Maybe things will open up, sleep in peace, the thoughts of me and you. And this love will guide us through the nights, our hearts. Love burns, deeper love and deeper love. My heart seems to grow. I'm with you on my troubled sea, down to my grave, repeating the same old song, same words. Come on, soothe my soul. Oh, I play love when take my hand and outline something. Maybe things will open up, sleep in peace, the thoughts of me and you. And this love will guide us through the nights, our hearts. Love burns, deeper love, and deeper love. My heart seems to grow when I'm with you. With you. I think we gotta jam a little bit here. Do you guys mind? I'm with you. Ooh, I'm with you. Just a little jam for you. Who's on? Say hello. I'm here with you. Karen, how you doing? Rocking it out on this page I never played on before. I wonder if I can from here share it to somewhere else. I don't think so. I don't know what happens when I do that. I just left, guys. I started a thing and then I just left. I walked out over there. But I see people over on my main page. I'm here with you guys here. Hold on. Karen, who's on with me? Say hello. I'm playing some music for you. Here we go. I actually had John earlier who wanted me to play something for him, so when he gets on, John, you gotta let me know when you're live, buddy. Send me a comment. Let's do something here you guys know.
Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. I'm blown away. Love me 2 times, girl. One more tomorrow, one just for today. Love me 2 times, and I'm blown away. Love me 1 time, I could not speak. Love me 2 times, my knees go weak. Love me 2 times, girl, that's me all through the week. Love me 2 times, and I'm blown away. Love me 2 times, and I'm blown away. Love me 2 times, and I'm blown away.
Gotta do 1 door soon for you. At least 1. That's the only one I know. So, Danny boy! My man Dan's on. Dan had me going the last time. Like, guys, listen, do me a favor. Share this with your pages. Tell everybody to join. We're going to be here for about an hour and a half more, playing music for you on the BeatSeat. This is the drum you play with your hands and feet. Check this out, guys. The first drum that you can play as a guitar player and do a full show, and you don't have to bend over to play this thing if you're a drummer or you're a percussionist. You can play with your whole body. Look at me, I'm sitting upright. That's not even using my hands. I could just make it sound like a drum kit with my feet. Never been a drum you could sit upright and play with your feet. Unless you're using pedals. You could use pedals on the BeatSeat. Of course you can, but you don't have to. You could just buy the BeatSeat and sound like a drum kit. Drum rolls on the BeatSeat, guys. 9, you guys, share this with your page. Let's get this up to 1,000. We're gonna rock and roll right now. I'm playing you another song you know. Here we go.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh, yeah. So listen, baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on feet someday. Don't matter if it do. It's understood. You ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. I guess if you say so, I got to pack my bags and go hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, no. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Oh yeah, I said listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. It's no matter if you do, cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good. Well, if you say so, got to pack my bags and go hit the road, 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 I hit the road, 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 Jack. you come back no more. Well, don't you come back no more. Well, don't you come back no more. Well, don't you come back no more. Hit the road, hit the road, don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road. Well, don't you come back no more. Well, don't you come back no more. Well, don't you come back no more. More. Well, don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more, no, 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 no. Hit the road, don't hit the road, 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 don't hit the road, 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 don't hit the road, hit the road, hit the road, Jack, hit the road, Jack.
The beat seat. We're just getting into it a little. You guys know a guy named Elvis? You guys know a guy named Elvis Presley? You ever heard of him? You ever heard of a guy named Elvis? I'll play a little Elvis tune right now. It's a song by Elvis Presley. I'm going to try to play it for you. His name is Elvis Presley. Kind of sounds like Hank Hill, now that I realize it, but it's really Elvis Presley. And here we go. It's a little song called That's All Right Mama. I'm going to play it for you like I was Elvis, except it's not going to be like Elvis. It's going to be like, it was a song I wrote. That's the way we're going to pretend, because I don't know how to play other people's music. I make my own shit. I mean stuff. Sorry. Make a song happen. Here we go.
That's right, mama. That's right for you. That's right, mama, baby. Any way you do, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. Southern girl, you really weak. She ain't no good with you. That's alright. That's alright. Well, that's alright now, mama. Any way you do. way you do. Well, mama, she done told me, papa done told me too. Saw that girl you bully with, she ain't no good for you. That's alright, that's alright. Well, that's alright now, mama, any way you do. Any way you do. Any way you do.
any way you do. What is up, my people? I love seeing you all on. My name is Mark Pyers. I've been live every day since 12/31/2018. I put on a show every single day at 10:30, and we do this. We have music, we have comedy, we have impressions, we have characters, and most importantly, it's just trying to bring us up. So you hear me on my invention today. I invented this. Is called the BeatSeat, the drum you play with your hands and feet. First drum you can sit completely upright and play with. Selected 2019 Editor's Choice at Summer NAMM. The CEO of Gibson is sitting on one. Her is sitting on one, and so is her drummer, Carrington Brown. You guys should order one. Go to BeatSeat.rocks. BeatSeat.rocks. And I'm going to keep tearing it up for you guys. I hope you don't mind. It's Friday night. You guys can head over to my YouTube page, please. Also, youtube.com. Just type in Mark Pyers Real Talk. I think I should have the logo in here somewhere, but you don't see it. Hold on a second. Let me go over here so you see it.
Look, it's important that we stick together. We're New Yorkers. We're going to get through this. I'm not sure what Trump's doing. He keeps...
Well, let me just tell you, I do celebrity impressions, and we do a lot of face swaps here, okay? So that's what we had over here. You know, I'm going to just show you guys. I had Trump call in today. Maybe you should check this out. This is a better thing because we're on the screen together, okay? So this is what I do on a daily basis. I create at least one face swap, and this is kind of how it goes. Hold on, let me get that off. Sorry. This is how it goes. Here we go. Donald, are you there? I hope he didn't hang up. He's been on hold for an awfully long time, especially during that jam. Donald.
Mark, how are you?
Donald, how are you?
So glad to be back on Real Talk.
I love having you
I
on.
just wanted to go over our strategy. As you can tell, I'm a little bit tired. It's been a long road. Everyone says I should be quarantined, and you know what? I'm just not going to do it. Nope. I'm going to stick on the front lines. I've got to try to protect my nation. This is what we're here to do. What are you up to today, Mark?
Well, I'm stuck in seclusion until you can figure things out for
Really?
us. Yeah. That's what I got
That's
going
what's
on.
going on?
Yeah.
Look, we're doing what we can to try to get things back to normal, but it doesn't look like it's happening quickly.
No.
I've got Facce on it. So
Good.
all you have to do is remain calm. Stay inside. Have your groceries delivered to your house.
I did that today, actually.
And you'll win big league.
Big league? Good.
Big league.
Well, people are really worried. Do you think you're going to be able to find a cure for this thing? Because we're concerned. Really.
It doesn't look like anybody has a cure to COVID. I talked to China.
You did?
I asked President Xi. I said, Xi, how did you do it? How did you slow down the coronavirus?
What did Xi say?
He said, ching chang chu chi chach. I don't know what that meant.
Sounds a bit
But
racist.
it's something. I asked Facce if he knew how to speak Chinese, but he doesn't. So I'm working on trying to find somebody who knows how to speak Chinese. Who here has someone who speaks Chinese? A proper Chinese. I'm talking about President Xi Chinese, okay? I'm not talking about like Wuhan wet market Chinese. I'm talking about President Xi China Chinese. Can we do that? Who's on it for me?
That sounds really, really racist, Donald. I don't think you could say stuff
Look,
like
it's
that.
not racist. I'm just calling it what it is. It's from China. China's a place in the world where the virus came from.
No,
We're calling it what it is. The virus from China. It's a China virus. We have to be ready to fight it. The Wuhan flu. The Fluhan.
The Fluhan? Look, listen, I really love having
Listen,
you on.
I appreciate you having me on the program, and I'm
My
looking
pleasure.
forward to tomorrow's update on Real Talk. I'm coming, Melania. I'm coming. She's always yelling for me, Mark. I'm coming, Melania. Give me a moment. I'm talking to Real Talk. Okay, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow, Mark.
Donald,
Take care.
I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, buddy. That's Donald Trump for you guys. So listen, every day he calls in for an update.
And guys, it's going to be on the show. We're going to have Donald Trump on the program. We're going to win big league. Guys, I'm telling you, we're going to beat COVID. We had it beat before it even came to the shores. I've seen that episode. Trump, I've seen the episode. Fauci showed it to me, where we get it all knocked out of this.
Whatever. Anyway, let's play a little music for you. You guys are here for some music. It's Friday night. I kind of want to make something up with you guys, okay? Let's create a song. Who's got a topic for me? My man Matt is on. Someone give me a topic. Just say something here on the screen. I should be able to see it. Give me a topic for a song, and let's create a song right now in real time. Here's how my songs work. All you have to say is hello, and you will be in the song. I'll be like, Let me come up with something catchy here first, because we have to come up with a good riff, okay? Let's see what we got here.
I'd never know. what's inside of me. And I drive on forevermore. I won't ever stop, 'cause we all need light in this dark world. I'm gonna try to bring some light to this world, 'cause we all need it so badly. I don't know if you want to tune in, but I'll be right here. I'll be right here every night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna let it all out. I'm gonna let it all out. Let it shine. 'Cause I hope you'll find something in this song. Make it right here. We're making it right here in real time. On April 3rd at 11:51 p.m. I hope you're gonna stay. Oh, I got at least another hour in me, 'cause we're just getting going. Just letting my mind go, let it flow. I'm gonna let this song That's not shows in a row, that's days in a row. I'll see you again tomorrow. Every day, every day. I know it's not my burden to hold, but I'm gonna get up and go every day as long as I can go. And I don't give up. I'll never give up, no, no. Gonna show up, you wait and see. Just subscribe and I promise you'll never be disappointed. Bringing you this pure energy every day, 365. Oh, every day for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. So I say thank you to all of you hanging out with me tonight. Just say hello, I'll bring you into the song. What do you got to lose? Oh, it's a Friday night, we're feeling right, trying to get through it all, 'cause you know it's going to be at least another month or two. We'll be sitting in seclusion, you and I'll be here entertaining you. All you got to do is show up. Just remember the Mark Byers Real Talk Show. And always know there's a live show every day, every day. And I will never leave you. I'm only here to do a small part of the whole. If we all gave a little, we'd be off to the races. I just want us to connect right here every night and share that joy with a song. Little improv, what the hell?
I think we got to jam on something, though. Who's on? I want to say what's up to you guys. I appreciate you. Please subscribe and ding the bell. Is that my man Jay over there? Jim, look what I'm playing, Jim. ES165. You probably built this. Jim DeCola, master luthier from Gibson Guitars. Look what I'm sitting on, Jim. You recognize that, my friend? Let's play a song for Jim right now. Because, Jim, I appreciate you. I'm going to rock out a tune for you that I wrote. I'd like to hear it. Here we go. It's called The Beat Rolls On, guys. You need to understand that no matter what, the beat will always roll on. I have to switch this, though, for a minute. Where did that go? Come on. There it is. My pick fell. So check this out real quick. I'm going to play you this, and then we're going to get the Gibby back out. This is a song called The Beat Rolls On. Let me just quickly do this. It takes very, very little time. All right, we're good. So check this out. This is The Beat Rolls On. I wrote this song in 2004, I think it was. Actually, it was before that, 2002. All right, I wrote this song in 2002. Say what's up. I'll bring you into the next improv, but this is a song I wrote many years ago. I hope you enjoy it. We stand, we fall back down again. Live to die, but never understanding why. And I'll give my light to you forevermore. Keep me rolling on, yeah. And I'll never hide my face from you, and you will not be alone with me in the moonlight hours when I pay my debt to time. To dream this dream and stay alive, where everything's fine, and where the beat rolls on. It's where the beat rolls on and on and on and on. And I can't change your ways. I can't light your flame. I've been wandering along, and I'll roll on and on and on and on. The beat rolls on. It's where the beat rolls on and on and on. It's where the beat rolls on and on and on. The beat rolls on. On and on. The beat rolls on and on and on and on. The beat rolls on. My man Jay. The beat
time. We're holding hands. This time there's love. I'll take my chances, yeah. And you will not be alone with me in the moonlight hours when I pay my debt to time. To dream this dream and stay alive where everything's fine and where the beat rolls on. That E is way off. How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? My man Jay's on. I want to say what's up to everybody and thank you for joining tonight. I'm on every single night. I'll be back tomorrow night at 10:30. Head over to YouTube, subscribe, and ding the bell, guys. This is music, comedy, impressions. We've got all kinds of crazy stuff going on over here. See if I can center myself a little bit more. There we go.
Facce was out earlier. The guy's out of his mind. And we're going to play a little bit more music. So I hope you guys are enjoying the BeatSeat. You can go to BeatSeat.rocks and check that beautiful thing out and order one. You're home in seclusion, you should be writing music on the BeatSeat like me. I'm here making songs up in real time. Let's do something real quick. I'm going to type in a few things here. Say hi to Jay. But I'm going to type in something here and tell you guys where you can check out the BeatSeat. www.beatseat.rocks. You could also support the program very easily, just like that. And I think you could even do this one. If you guys are down and you like the program, I'm a real estate agent who's been doing this for 459 days with the intention of bringing some light into this world. And if you support the program, help a brother out while I'm here home with my family trying to get through this craziness. I'm not sure if that one went through, but anyway, that's how you can also do Patreon. And let's play some more music. Let's get into it. You guys up for it? I'm up for it. I'm ready for it. Sometimes I don't try. Like now, no, 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 no. Yeah. Sooner or later, you let's give way with the ground. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Sooner or later, you let's give way, get found out. Save it for later, let me down, let me down, let me down, let me down. I think I gotta get the horns going for this song. You guys know the song? Sooner or later, oh, 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 Lord,
lies and says she's in love with him. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. She can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Better man. Can't find a better man. Better man. We can find a better man. She lies and says she's in love with him. Yeah, she can find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red, and you can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. You can't find a better man. No, 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 She dreams and says she's in love with him. Can't find a better man.
Sometimes go there from sooner, save it for later. So I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes, guys. If you have anything else you want to hear, let me know, or I may just end this pretty soon. I will be back tomorrow for day 460 in a row tomorrow. Did you guys see the Unsolved Mysteries? This is crazy stuff. I'll just tell you what's going on here, okay? Robert Stack is back from the dead. Not sure if you remember Robert Stack, but he used to freak the hell out of me. He was cryogenically frozen when he passed away. In the year 2150, they figure out how to bring people back, okay? And the first one they bring back, they're like, you know what? We should bring back Robert Stack because I miss Unsolved Mysteries. So here you go. I just want you to see this. It's super quick, 26 seconds, okay? Don't go anywhere, guys, because I'm going to play one more song for you. But this is Robert Stack. This is volume 4, I believe, on our show. Every day there's face swaps, just like this.
April 3rd, 2020. The Wuhan flu. It's all over the place. United States is at all-time highs. Will they find the cure? Join me on this Unsolved Mysteries.
That's the first time I was able to get the actual intro screen. Like everything I just usually just starts right on Stack. That was the first time we actually had the intro and the outro. It was kind of cool, but it was a real short one. The other ones are funnier. That one's just a straight up look. It's crazy out there right now. It's an unsolved mystery, or is it? You know, I got to play something for John. I forgot about this, guys. I'm playing something for John real quick. I don't know if it's going to be any good because I've never played a Grateful Dead song, but he says he likes the Grateful Dead. So I picked up a song that I kind of remember from college, and it's not one of the songs you guys know, but it's a song I think I remember playing with a couple of friends. I found a piece of music, and I'm like, oh, okay, I think I play that one. You guys may know it. It's going to probably be pretty bad because I don't know the song. I've heard it. I've heard it before. I don't think I haven't, but we're going to make our own version of it. It's a song called Ripple. And let's see, hopefully John is still on and he'll get a chance to see this. I'm screening off so you guys won't see me for a few minutes here, but let me see, because I don't know how this works. Let's see, can I do this where it actually moves? Let's see, is there a way to auto scroll? Oi likey! How do we do the auto scroll? How do we do that? All right, here we go. Okay, ready guys? We're going to roll on this. Let's see how it goes.
If my words did glow, the golden sunshine, and my tunes were played on a heart unstrung. Would you hear my voice? run through the music. Would you hold it near as it were all? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken, the hearts dead, better left unsolved. I don't care, I don't know, I don't really care. Oh, let there be song, yeah, to fill the air. Ripple in still water. There he is. And there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup is empty, if your cup is full, may it begin. Let it be known, yeah, there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, oh, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark night, dark night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water. I don't know how it goes from there. Where is it back? Sorry, hold on. I gotta go back. I'm sorry, I messed it up because I don't know where the words go, where the chords go. All right, I think I got it. No, it's not right either. Going back. Where were we? Oh, John, I'm sorry, buddy. I just don't know the song that well. So let's just go from where it was. Ripple in still water, where there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. You who choose to lead must follow, but if you fall, you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. Ripple in still water. There's room to grow. John, that was for you, my friend. John said, no worries, just keep playing. All right, so that was a little Ripple for you. I don't know it. Hey, Laura, and who else is on with us? And Adam, my brother Adam's on, and Jason, and Todd, and all my people are on. Listen, we're here. I was just going to finish up with that for John, but I'll play you one more. I'm going to give you another one. Guys, I'm not going to leave you hanging when you want another tune. This is the Real Talk Show. I've been live every day since my mother kicked me out of the womb. How dare she? How dare she kick Facce out of the womb? You guys missed him. He was out earlier. Adam, you missed it. It wasn't a very good appearance by Facce tonight, though. He was taken off guard. He was taken off guard. Adam said he's late because he got an elbow in the Facce and was down for the count.
So I told you, Facce didn't give me an elbow tonight. Maybe it's because he actually got one out on Adam. Let's play you a tune.
Well, I hear the train rolling, it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, it's where I want to stay. And then people keep on moving on down to San Antonio. Oh, when I was just a baby, Mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot out in Reno just to watch him run. And then people keep on moving on down to San Antonio. Oh, when I bet there's rich folks eating fancy dining cars, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I know I ain't coming, I know I can't be free. And then people keep on moving on down to San Antonio.
A little Johnny Cash for you on the way out the door. Who's on? Let's say what's up. I just want to say what's up to everybody. While we're here, John is on. John was part of the show the other day. I told you guys, listen, all you have to do is say hello and we're doing a song. There's two Johns. There was two Johns that night, too. We made a little something happen. It is 12:30. I've been on for an hour and 32 minutes. I'm going to play you guys my newest, I think because you saw this already. Everybody's seen this. It's all happened already. It happened. But what's going on, John? How you doing? I am here, my friend. We've been playing music all night. I think I'm going to stop that and take a break. Need a break. Need a musical break and get back to some real talk. So we've been here, guys, 459 days, dropping content on a daily, unscripted. The show is just, it flows. We come out here and just let it happen. Okay, that's the way I look at this. If I was to somehow try to explain what real talk is, it's a variety show. Like you never know what's going to be going on when you tune into this program. You may find that where I'm playing a song. You may find me doing a celebrity impression. Guys, you should come back every day. It's going to be so much fun. John Pinto came back again. He's back in the program. Guys, Donald J. Trump is going to win big league. He's going to win against coronavirus. They want me to go in seclusion, but I'm Donald J. Trump. I'll beat that coronavirus in the Facce. What do they think they could do? You think you could stop the Trumper? You can't stop. No one can stop the Trumper. It's impossible to stop the Trumper. So you could be the strongest coronavirus in the world. I'll just punch it in the Facce. That's going to be the next clip. Oh, my goodness. Why didn't I ever think of that? Oh, hi, Donald. How's it going? It's going fantastic. I'm here on the front lines. They keep wanting me to go into quarantine, but
I keep telling them I'm stronger than the coronavirus. I'm stronger than COVID-19. They should have sent COVID-20 because maybe then it would have done something to me, but I'm Donald J. Trump. I'm going to win big league. I'm going to punch the virus in the Facce. Like, I could just see Trump saying that. How's everyone doing? Say hello. Share this with your page. Let everybody know I'm here every day forever. This is the 459th day in a row. And as Adam knows, we do between 2 and 5 hours a day. It depends. It's unscripted. We roll with the flow. And a couple days ago, I was rapping. I'm not a rapper. Terrible at it, in fact. But the song dictated. Like, seriously, there are things that are happening here that in the middle of them, I'm like, wow, that reminds me of. Like this, for example, listen to this. This, to me, seems like a Broadway ballad. Okay, just listen. Just imagine this. You're watching some beautiful Broadway play and you hear this come on, right? Check it out.
Stand by me. I need you to know it's only time. It's time we're waiting for. So won't you wait with me? The virus won't last the time that we will soar.
I could just hear it. The second, third, fifth wind. Adam's right. I got my second, third, fifth wind by coming out here and getting the Broadway song going. Ready? We're going to do it again. Here we go. I'm going to bring a person in.
Claudia, you make the best lasagna that I've ever had before. I want to say amore. I love you, I love you too.
Like, I can see this like as a Bocelli thing even, you know?
La, la, la.
Like, right? Couldn't you hear it like in a Broadway play? I was like, Phantom of the Opera going on over here.
So wait, Sebastian. We have another scene to do. So come backstage right. I need you.
Oh, guys, I hope if anything you're entertained by this crazy madness.
I can hear her. I can feel her. I can touch her. I can feel her now. Won't she come back to me?
Like, I could just tell see it's so crazy, but I could also see it very beautiful and melodic, you know?
Fade into me. Take your time back home. Waiting, yeah, waiting.
So basically, we got that going, guys. That's like Broadway feeling, right? I mean, I'm just feeling the Broadway thing. Hey, Joy! And then we got stuff like this that just makes me want to jump out of my shoes. Ready? Like, I just want to get into this one. never came up with anything for this, guys. Oh, Unsolved Mysteries. I feel like this should totally have something, though. Like, doesn't it have a vibe to it? Let's see what I can improvise. Look, we're here an hour and 40 minutes in. I might as well just flow and let it happen. See what happens and let it go. You never know unless you give it a shot. Give it a drop. Get on the mic and give it your whole lot of heart. I don't know. I'm just trying to go. Sometimes when the rain falls down. Ooh, okay, I got something here. I feel pitter-patter on the sound of the voices dear. It's clear to me all I gotta do is just let the moment fly on by. You got to flow and ask a lot of questions. Why? So we're here on Friday night. I see Joy Times, she's stopping by, and Adam's here too. And I see my man John, there's a double John on, and we're getting into it. It's the Friday Night Shuffle. Friday Night Shuffle. You take a ride. You wonder why. Maybe you're going insane inside. So you say, let's get in the car for a ride. Yeah. There's a world to see as long as you keep your windows closed. They want some coronavirus coming to infect you so you can stay safe and then get back home. Get your butts in that house and stay warm. I had a grocery delivery at my house today. How about that? That was the way to do it, guys. Have the food brought to you. They drop it off in the driveway, maybe inside the garage, so you could just go in later and just disinfect that thing. You know what I'm saying? You just want to wipe it down like as if it's never been, like you want to wipe it down like it's like something that died, and you want to just make sure it doesn't ever smell again. You just want to clean it up. Be like, oh, it smells like it's alive. You want to make it feel like that. You know what I mean? Clean it all up. You got yogurt? Wipe the hell out of that thing. Oh yeah? Got some bagels? Just give it a triple wipe. Okay, that's good. Any boxes, just rip those things up. Grab whatever's inside the box, have someone do it, and then you throw those boxes the hell out of your house. Don't ever let that thing near your house again. And then you spray it all. And then guess what? Go jump in the freaking shower. That's the thing you gotta do next. Go take that shower, because if you don't, you may have coronavirus all over you. I'm just trying to protect you guys, because today I had a grocery store delivery to my house. That's what we did. I'm ripping it all out. I'm taking all the stuff. We're putting it in. We're gonna wash those hands. Gonna wash that up. Gonna take my shower. Then I'll come back down and say, damn, I ain't got no coronavirus on me. That's what we did today. This is real talk, guys. I mean, we don't even know what's gonna happen every day. I just get into it and we start rolling, and you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden we're here. We're right in this moment. And this is the only moment that matters. Nothing else matters. The past has already happened. The future doesn't exist. We got this moment, and that's it. And if we're looking at this thing that's going on outside, it's looking like it's going to take a lot of us down. So the only thing I can say to you is that appreciate what you have now, because we don't know what happens tomorrow, 5 days, in a week. People are dying in a short period of time here. So be smart. Don't go outside. And when you get stuff delivered to your house, make sure you wipe the heck out of that. All right? Seriously. Wipe it down like there's no tomorrow. Use the whole thing. And then go take a shower. Crazy world we live in. Here's the craziest thing. Every time we're doing this, my wife and I will look at each other and she'll be like, I can't believe we have to do this. Can't we have to live this way? I'm like, yeah. But what's the alternative? Taking that bagel out of the bag, just kind of buttering it up, throwing a little coronavirus on it? No. Your house is your safe zone. Don't let anything in it until you've wiped it the heck down. Stay safe, guys. We need to keep this thing at bay. Hope it dies out. We can get back to living. But in the meantime, I will be here with you every single night at 10:30, rocking out on the beat seat. This is the beat seat. It's the beat seat, guys. You should go check it out at beatseat.rocks. Anyway, I'm gonna play you maybe one more thing so you got it. I don't think Adam saw this, so we might as well play it one time so you guys see what's going down. Check this out. This is Donald J. Trump. Did you guys see? He called in earlier. We're gonna see if we can get him back. Cato, can you get Trump back on the phone? You don't take orders from Real Talk, only from Facce? Okay. Cato doesn't take orders from me, Adam. Apparently, I'm talking to the wall now, too. That's what happens at an hour and 45. Anyway, here we go. This is Donald J. Trump. Donald, are you there, Donald J. Trump?
Mark,
Donald.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So glad to be back on Real Talk.
Love having you on.
I just wanted to go over our strategy. As you can tell, I'm a little bit tired. It's been a long road. Everyone says I should be quarantined, and you know what? I'm just not going to do it. Nope.
No?
I'm going to stick on the front lines. I've got to try to protect my nation. This is what we're here to do.
It's commendable.
What are you up to today, Mark?
Well, I'm stuck in my basement until you do something.
Really?
Yeah. It's literally.
That's what's going on?
That's going
Look,
on.
we're doing what we can to try to get things back to normal, but
I
it
hope
doesn't
so.
look like it's happening quickly.
No, it doesn't.
I've got Fauci on it.
You
so
do?
all you have to
Good.
do is remain calm. Stay inside. Have your groceries delivered to your house.
I did that today, Donald.
And you'll win big league.
Good.
Big league.
Well, you know what? Are we going to be able to find a cure? Everybody wants to know. We know a cure.
It doesn't look like anybody has a cure to COVID.
No.
I talked to China.
You talked to
I
China?
asked President Xi. I said, Xi, how did you do it? How did you slow down the
What did Xi say?
coronavirus?"
Did he say something?
He said, "Ching chang chu chi chach." I don't know what that meant. But
Sounds a bit
it's
racist, Donald.
something. I asked Fauci if he knew how to speak Chinese, but he doesn't. So I'm working on trying to find somebody who knows how to speak Chinese. Who here has someone who speaks Chinese?
I don't.
A proper Chinese. I'm talking about President Xi Chinese, okay? I'm not talking about like Wuhan wet market Chinese. I'm talking about President Xi China Chinese. Can we do that? Who's on it for me?
That
Anyone?
seems really, really racist, Donald. I don't think you could say that.
Look, it's not racist. I'm just calling it what it is. It's from China. China's a place in the world where the virus came from.
Yeah, we know.
We're calling it what it is. The virus from China. It's a China virus. We have to be ready to fight it. The Wuhan flu. The Fluhan.
The Fluhan? Dude, I love you. Can you please
Listen,
come
I
back every day?
appreciate you having me on the program, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow's update on Real Talk.
I love it.
I'm coming, Melania. I'm coming. She's always yelling for me, Mark. I'm coming, Melania. Give me a moment. I'm talking to Real Talk.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow, Mark.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
Donald. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Guys, Donald Trump, that's his appearance today. The Wuhan flu, the Fluhan? Oh my goodness. That's brilliant. I almost want to see that as a meme. It's the Fluhan. We're sick of the Wuhan flu. I just like to make things shorter. I'm calling it the Fluhan. We're going to call it the Fluhan from now on. When people say coronavirus, that just takes too long. Coronavirus. That's 5 syllables. I want to get down to 2. Fluhan. We're going to call it the Fluhan. Who doesn't want to call it Fluhan? Someone just tell me that they like a better name than Fluhan. I dare you. Look, everything that Trump has ever done has been loved. If you go to my Twitter page, everybody loves me. You won't find one negative comment. Seriously, they're all positive. No, that one's positive too. You're looking at it wrong. Oh, yes, you're reading it wrong. It says Biden. Sleepy Joe. My name is Sleepy Joe. I was thinking about getting a face swap together today where I'm calling Donald Trump. Hey, Donald, it's Sleepy Joe Biden. Just wanted to talk to you about this coronavirus epidemic. I think it's a global epidemic, I think it's called. It's actually called a pandemic, Joe. Joe, Sleepy Joe, are you awake? Of course I'm awake. Look, Donald, I just want to give you a little bit of advice. I went through this with the Obama administration, and I forget what I was talking about, Donald.
Well, let me help you, Joe. You were trying to tell me that you know something, but I don't believe you know a thing. I'm kind of thinking 40% of the time you're not even sure what your name is. Am I right?
That may be tomorrow. We'll see. But this is real talk. This is what we do, guys. We come out here and we drop content. It's positivity based. Even the comedy is positivity based. I had someone say, oh, well, you know what? Nobody really wants to see that stuff because they don't want any political stuff on their pages. I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything pushing a political agenda. I'm making fun of all politicians. You guys should be pushing the hell out of this content. Like, I'm not out here saying, you should vote for and you guys should go into this. I don't care. I want America to do well. And then I want to make fun of all the politicians because they suck. They're all terrible. They're all just like, I mean, look, I do have opinions. I'm not going to get into them, but what I would say is that I'm going to make fun of every single politician. So if Bernie's on the plate, we're going to have him be on the platter. Okay. And you have Sleepy Joe and you have Donald J. Chubb and of course, Dick Facce, who's running. You haven't met him yet. Maybe you have. I don't know, but he's running. It was another Dick Facce takeover today. You're right, Adam. He took over the show. He does. He does it. Usually he elbows me in the Facce in the process. That didn't happen today. But listen, tune in tomorrow, guys. I will see you. SNL, Saturday Night Live. I'm hitting this at 10:30. We're going on for 2 hours. We did an hour and 52 today. Just about. Appreciate you. Adam, you're the man. Whoever else is on, I appreciate you. John, if you're still on over here, I appreciate you. Mr. Pinto, all you people, you're good. Good people. You're very good. They're very good. They're perfect. They're perfect people. They're the type of people that I'd like to share a dinner with over at Duchess. Have you been to Duchess before? It's one of my favorites. They have this chicken sandwich that's made of gold. I swear it. I swear it's golden chicken. When I eat the chicken, it tastes like the gold I have for my toilets. It's the most amazing thing. I'm eating it. I'm thinking, wow, this is just like my toilets. No, that's not a weird thing, Mark. It's not a weird thing at all. I just like it. The flavor tastes just like my toilet smells. That's what it is, big league. But this is Donald J. Trump. I've got a couple of eccentricities. I do. John, thank you, my friend. Look, we're going to win big league. Joe Biden couldn't win a paper bag match where he's trying to figure out how to put air in a paper bag. He'd be like starting and he'd be like, what was I doing again? And am I making this noise where I pop the thing? Big league. That's what he does. John, thank you so much. Especially we did Ripple. And we did some of Ripple. It was kind of like a little flutter. It was not really a ripple. It was almost like a little brook. It reminded me of a babbling brook, really. It wasn't a ripple. It was a babbling brook. But what we're going to do is try it again next time. I'm going to get Melania to help me out. Melania! Donald! Yeah, Melania, can you help me with this duet? Boss! My man Boss is on late night. 1246 Boss. I'm about to wrap it up, my brother. But we did some crazy stuff tonight. Unsolved Mysteries 2050. Did you guys see that? I don't think you guys saw that. That was crazy. Got to go back and check it out. And, of course, Donald Trump called in and had the same message about 5 times. But you know what? I like to beat these things in the ground. You're never going to see it again. It's a one-and-done thing with Facce, okay? You got a one-time, one show, okay? You gotta go to the YouTube if you want to see it again. You're not gonna see it on this program because I'm just gonna do more tomorrow. That's right. We're gonna have Cuomo tomorrow with Trump. How about that? Huh? Yes, Anthony, I understand you wanted to have a conversation about your devices in New York City. You're looking for some more ventilators. That's right, Donald. I'm looking for some more ventilators. And I'm kind of sick of the runaround you're giving me. I told the people, if you don't help out, I'm going to kick you in the balls. That's his thing. He's going to kick Trump in the balls if he doesn't get the help that he feels he deserves. Well, let's see you bring it on. My balls are made of gold. When you kick them, they just make a noise that goes like this. That's what it does. So, how dare you? I'll give you a Dick Facce line. How dare you
Anthony Cuomo. How dare you tell me that you'll kick me in the balls when I'm doing everything I can to save this country from certain ruin. I'm doing all I can.
He gets a little bit almost like Star Trek-ish every once in a while, like, all I can. I'm gonna do it. All I can. Second, third, fifth wind. We might as well just hit 2 hours now, right? I mean, we're basically there.
Whenever Trump stops by, we could turn it into a 19-hour show. I could talk for hours about Melania. I could talk about Barron. I could also talk about the time that I hit a 9-iron 3 feet from the cup. It was such a beautiful shot. It was a Friday, just like today. And I pulled up on the 9th hole. Happens to be a par 3. I took out a pitching wedge. That's right. Guys, 240-yard par 3. I took out a pitching wedge because I'm Donald J. Trump. I win big league. I sculled this friggin' ball. It flew through the air. It lands on the green. It rolls 20 inches through the cup. Brilliant. It was the most beautiful golf shot ever. And everyone was like, I can't believe you're such a good golfer, Donald. And I said, I know, big league. I am the greatest golfer ever. I have been golfing since I was -2. I was in the womb. I was golfing in the womb. Dick Facce, he was in there learning how to play Jenga, and he was reading a book. I was learning how to play golf. Winning big league.
Guys, Trump, that was a pretty good bit right there. I love anything I can do as Trump. Really? I love it. It's a lot of fun. Who would it be cool to hear with Donald Trump? Come on, give me something, guys. Who do you want to hear with Donald Trump? Cuomo? Do you want to see Cuomo with Trump? I think that would be pretty funny. Look, Trump. I've given you a couple of things. He's almost got a Facce thing going on, but not really. It's like a really light New York. And he's got this like, I'm smarter than you attitude. Like everything he says, he's like, look, you guys got to listen up. This is New York, okay? We need to figure out how to get these people to help us. I need more ventilators. And if Trump doesn't help, I'm going to knee him in the nuts. I'm just telling you how it is. How dare you? You think you could do that to Donald J. Trump? Look, I have been under, Obama and Trump. That would be interesting. Yes, Barack, I understood you wanted to have a conversation with me. Donald, it's Barack. I was with Michelle and had a conversation. I was wondering, have you ever... He's almost going Bill Cosby. Have you ever been at the Jello Pudding Pops? Yeah, you're in jail, blind man. Donald, it's Barack Obama. I've never really done Obama before, but he kind of does this, doesn't he? Kind of just talks up and then down. We're not gonna do that. What's Donald Trump gonna do? I gotta work on him. I'll work on Obama for you guys, okay? And we're gonna do an Obama Trump. That could be a good one, actually. Donald, thought may help to give you a little insight how you can handle this. I was talking to Michelle.
Thank you, Obama. If I wanted your help, I would go to Nigeria and ask your mother to give me a tip. But I don't need you, Barack Obama. I don't need Donald J. Trump does not need Barack Obama. In fact, the United States of America really didn't need Barack Obama either. What happened to you, buddy? You're supposed to do something for the people. Instead, you did something for Barack Obama. Oh, what's that house you just bought in Martha's Vineyard? $12.5 million. Very interesting. How are you doing when you went into the White House, Barack? How are you?
Well, that's besides the point, Donald. I made a strategic move.
Yeah, you did make a strategic move, didn't you? Went from okay to multi-gazillion billion millionaire. Big league.
Well, are you getting jealous on me now, Trump? Are you getting jealous on me?
Jealous? I've got billions, okay? I've got FU money, okay? You're over there in Martha's Vineyard. You're walking around. You're like, oh,
I'm Barack Obama.
and you're walking around, and everyone's like, oh, it's Barack Obama, and he's a millionaire. When I walk around Barack, they go, oh, look, it's Trump. He's a freaking billionaire. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a billionaire. And when I get on the phone with Dr. Evil, you should hear these conversations. These are two billionaires having conversations together. You should check those out. How about that?
Big League. Donald, it's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. I wanted to see how you're doing with the COVID-19. You can't stop it, Dr. Evil. No matter what we try. I even tried spraying Windex. It didn't work. That damn big fat Greek wedding. I watched the movie, Dr. Evil. I watched Big Fat Greek Wedding. And I thought, it's gotta work. I'll spray some Windex. Didn't work. Of course it didn't work, Donald. You're a buffoon. You can't kill COVID-19 with a Windex. You've got to use something a little stronger. I've got something here. Maybe you'd like it? What do you have, Dr. Evil? Dr. Evil! God almighty, what the heck? This show is totally nuts, guys. I was about to finish up 9 minutes ago. John was like, have a good night. That was at like 12:37. And I'm still here with you because when Donald J. Trump comes by, you just never know. And then all of a sudden, Barack Obama. Hey, Donald, I got a question for you. What if you called me from time to time for advice? Oh, that's a good idea. How about you just punch me in the Facce, Barack Obama? How about that? Oh, yes, I want the advice so much that I'd rather a sledgehammer in the side of my Facce. Thank you so much, Barack Obama. Oh, you're going to give me advice on how to drive this thing into the ground? Oh, yeah, I'll give you a call tomorrow. Big league. I love that idea of doing like an FU money bit. I got to do that with Trump. Look, I have FU money, and I was like, I'm going to go be president. Why not? I will go be president instead of be Donald J. Trump billionaire. I'm a billionaire. And I was like, nope, I'll put it on hold. I'm going to put it on hold to help the American people. And guess what they're going to do when I do this? They're going to crap all over me all day, every day, from 2016 to 2020. And guess what? They're going to do 4 more years of it because I'm going to get 4 more years. And even if I don't, they're still going to crap all over me because that's what people do. They're just not very nice. That's why I want to know, Barack Obama, how did you get the people to love you so much? Oh, that's right. You did everything wrong. You did what you felt you needed to do, which was everything that the people wanted instead of what you should have done. That's why they hate me. I'm draining the friggin' swamp, Barack Obama. Draining the swamp. Donald, I don't think you could do that. Oh, big league. I'm gonna drain the swamp. Look, the only thing I haven't done yet is drain the swamp. That's why they want me out so bad and why they created this COVID-19. I didn't say that. No, they didn't. I mean, this was in China. This came from China. China, the Chinese flu, we call it the Fluhan. It came from Wuhan. We've shortened it to the Fluhan. We are now dealing with the Fluhan. It's in every single state. There's a Fluhan patient in at least every medical hospital in the country. We could no longer win big league. We're going to lose somewhat here, okay, guys? I've never, ever lost. I've won big league my entire life. This is a weird feeling. I didn't know what it felt like to lose. I'm a freaking billionaire. Donald J. Trump. I'm winning big league. Always. That's why I say it. Everywhere I go, they're like, oh, how you doing? I'm like, big league. Winning big league. There is no way you could stop the Trumper. That's right. Sleepy Joe? You think Sleepy Joe could stop the Trumper? I'm Sleepy Joe Biden. That's exactly what you are. You are Sleepy Joe. I mean, I'm smoking Joe Biden. No, you're Sleepy Joe Biden. And Sleepy Joe, why don't you call your buddy Barack Obama and see how he's doing? Hey, Barack, yeah, have any ideas for me on how I could try to get and win this election against, I'm running for hall monitor. I mean, I'm running for Senate, Judiciary. No, President. That's right, I'm running for President. Joe, I got to work on Barack, guys. I'm going to get him down because I haven't ever done Barack Obama before. Can you believe that? The only time I ever did Barack Obama was this, when I did Facce. And it's not working right now.
Mark, how are you?
Okay, thank you, Dr. So glad that you came to the program. I'm curious to see, did you see the one with Mario Cuomo? Just kidding. This is Anthony Cuomo. Oh, Cuomo, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Check this out, Cuomo, with your Cuomo-over.
Look, it's important that we stick together. We're New Yorkers. We're going to get through this. I'm not sure what Trump's doing. He keeps inciting anger within me personally, and we're going to do three things. Number one, what we're going to do is we're going to deliver the ventilators we do have. The second one we're going to do is we're going to order more ventilators, and the third thing we're going to do is we are going to beat the COVID virus. And if we don't have help from Donald Trump, number four will be I kick him in the balls. Well, I think it's important for you to understand that we've been doing everything we can. We're on the front lines here. I'm going to fight back. We don't have any ventilators on stockpile. We have two, and we have maybe another one somewhere in the back. I got to ask for the third, but every time I ask, nobody's bringing me anything. I'm getting a lot of freaking crap from people. Look, New Yorkers are very resilient. We're going to wind up rising above. I mean, my brother wound up coming down with COVID because he's out there. Well, Chris should have known what was going on out there. The levels were rising, the highest levels we'd seen, and he's out there. So this is going to happen. I told him he's got to stay home, and he didn't listen. Look, and I told Chris, there's no timeouts with COVID-19. He thought he could take a timeout. You can't take a timeout with COVID.
I love that. He thought he could take a timeout with COVID. Now that's the funny Cuomo bit, which led to the Lamont bit, because then I had a friend, Ted, a follower over on Insta. He goes, "Hey, Mark, can you do Lamont?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think I could do Lamont. How about we give it a shot?" COVID cases are skyrocketing. We have everybody home, not only essential workers, just the toll booths are open. And no nail shops. We also can't have anybody out on the streets. We're trying to get people to stay home, and they won't listen to me right now. They're like, "Oh, I'm not going to listen to the governor." But we're going to start arresting people if they don't. We can stay ahead of the situation. We don't want to be out there and then trying to catch up. Look, we've been one of the most proactive states out there from the beginning. We shut down schools. I think we're the first one to shut down schools. And everyone else has followed suit. They should. We just have to be better about social distancing. Most people are not really doing that properly. I go to the food store, I see people that without masks. Don't stand over someone when you're going to get the onions. You don't want to stand over people. You don't want to stand next to people when you're getting Coca-Cola. You got to try to be away from everybody. The Doritos, they don't need anybody else sharing them with you. You shouldn't be sharing your Doritos with another person. Just grab your own Doritos. Go from the back. I always get my Doritos from the back. If you don't grab from the back, it's hit or miss, though. Sometimes you can go and there's only one left. So you got to just grab the last one. I love that bit right there. Sometimes you got to grab the last one. I just popped on my YouTube page there so you guys can subscribe over there. That is where the show will notify you every single day before I go live. And I was going to play you the Cuomo and Lamont bit, which was yesterday's. That came through. I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but that was yesterday after Cuomo. And then after we did this one, you just saw, we did them together. This was it right here. Check this out.
Ned, it's Cuomo. How you doing?
Hi, Anthony. How are you?
Look, I'm just trying to see if we can collaborate here. We can get a little bit of synergy going on as we try to tackle this COVID.
How are you guys doing in New York?
Look, Ned, we got to try to deal with this Trump situation. I know you got the lady up there in Rhode Island. She's trying to start suing me for sending people up there. I'm going to sue her back. But listen, I already made a pact to the nation. I'm going to kick Trump in the balls if he doesn't help us.
Yeah, it's getting kind of crazy up here. I'm not really sure what to do.
We have to grab COVID by the neck and get rid of it. This Trump, he's killing us. He's trying to stop us from doing our job here in New York.
And we're just getting more cases. We're over 1,000 confirmed cases now.
Because, you know, it's like a snowball effect. It starts here, then it goes there, and before you know it, everyone's got the COVID. My brother Chris has it right now. Yeah, it's serious. And I told him, I said, look, if it's a straight line from there to there, and if you put your hand out and you wave it like this, people think you're serious.
You know, to stop going out. You know, they keep going out.
It's like an even trade. You know, like Trump does this, then we bring it down. But if we don't, we're going to have a lot of problems. And that's what they're seeing in Connecticut. Right now, what are you seeing up there in Connecticut right now?
I'm not sure if you saw this, but there's people, they're climbing over each other for onions.
But if you guys are serious and you want to try to stop this, we need to get more ventilators. We need to have more bodies on the street, not dead bodies. We need people out there, number one. Number two, we need to try to understand this problem better and how we get rid of it. And number three, if we can do it, we need to try to see if we can get more government support. And again, if Trump doesn't help, kick in the balls.
I love that. Oh my goodness, guys. This is the madness that's me, just so you know. I'm just sitting around and coming up with these things in real time, and then I'm like, okay, that works. And then when I'm in the middle of it, I'm like, wait a second, that's gold. Adam, wasn't that funny? Now the last thing, I think that's basically it. You guys are caught up to date. The only thing you haven't seen, or maybe you have, is Robert Stack. Do, 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 do.
April 3rd, 2020. The Wuhan flu. It's all over the place. United States is at all-time highs. Will they find the cure? Join me on this Unsolved Mysteries.
I love having the intro to Unsolved Mysteries and the outro. Look at that. That is unbelievable. Now we can do tons of Unsolved Mysteries content. Like, I can't wait. I'm going to do a full episode. I just want to be like Scott and Linda Heil. Oh, guy was awesome. Scott Hansen was on his way to the store. He needed milk. He was never seen again. Join me next time. Like, I was always like, what happened to him? Did he die? Did he get... Like, what happened to the guy? 1958. Dallas, Texans. That's what it was always just like something creepy. You'd be like... And sometimes it would be like a place nearby. You'd be like, Norwalk, Connecticut. I'm like, oh, what? That's right nearby. But then they'd clarify, 1964. I'm like, okay, good, I'm okay. It's not, because this is back in 96, 94 to 96 was Unsolved Mysteries, I would say. And it was always like stuff like that. They'd be like, January 4th, 2020. Like, that's where we are now. Okay, but that's what, listen, here's what happened. We have a, basically, future connection here on Real Talk. His name is Robert Stack. He's been brought back to the life of a new body and everything. But it's the year 2051. 2150, I think. Yeah, 2150. And basically the bottom line is Robert Stack is back. I need my second, third, fifth, sixth wind, Adam. Don't think that one exists. So what I'm going to do here is call this a night. It's 2 hours and 12 minutes officially, which means we'll do a 1 minute breakdown here and say goodbye before pushing play on my music. Look at this crazy head of hair. There's a whole other hour right there. Here's a whole new hour. There's the second, third, fifth, sixth wind. Is just show something goofy about yourself and get some positive energy out of it. Sometimes it's okay to laugh at yourself. That's the thing, guys. Sometimes it's all right if it's going to bring joy to others and it doesn't hurt your feelings. Think about that. It's okay to laugh at yourself, to have a joke at your own expense if you are not hurt by it. If it's something that you're doing because you want to bring joy. You know, I think about, I used to do a lot of silly things that I could get hurt by, but I did it for the enjoyment of others. And if they were laughing at me and I felt like offended by it, or I was like, then I probably would have not done it. So it's okay. It's okay to go out and do something and put yourself, you know, on the pedestal to get laughed at, so to speak, by doing something goofy. That is okay. What's not okay is to hold in your feelings. That's not okay. It's not okay to just go through your life without being you and just hiding that inner voice, that inner monologue. Don't hide that inner monologue. It's there because it wants to come out. Did you ever think about that? I have a line in my song, and it's called Believe in Me. And the song, the chorus, the line goes like this. Star in the movie of your life for free, and no one gets to see, no one gets to hear the narration and story points that only you can share. Let me say it again because I didn't get it right. Ain't life a scream? You star in the movie of your life for free, and no one gets to see, no one gets to hear the narration and story points that only you can share. And that's just a great reminder that you've got this narration, you've got this inner monologue that's constantly pushing you, right? Those words are meant to be heard by others. They're not just for you. You're letting them be for you currently, but they really should be for everybody. I told you this show's about everything. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adam, appreciate you. Anybody else that's on? The boss. John, everybody else, you guys rock. Tomorrow, Big 460, 460 days. I just dropped a new podcast earlier today. Adam, you were all over it. You should be downloading these podcasts. You're on like the last 4 or 5 podcasts. Just go over to any podcast network, type in Mark Pyers Real Talk, free of charge. I put day 450 where Adam and I were on for 4 hours and 13 minutes. That's live right now. And then this newest one's 451. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk. I didn't get that to roll? Okay, good. I don't have to say goodbye yet. So check that podcast out, Adam. Everybody check out that podcast. It's free of charge. And I will see you tomorrow for the next Real Talk. We'll be rocking out Saturday Night Live on the Real Talk Show. Gonna get the BeatSeat out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Mark Pyers.